going on, everybody? Just want to do a quick video on my saddlebags. They are from Viking Bags. Pretty cool. The install is kind of a pain, but I don't know if that's a bike specific thing or if it just that's how they are, but I'll get to that in a minute. First thing like about them, they are pretty durable leather. There's really no bending at all. I mean, it's cold out here right now, so it's not really, it's almost like molded, but these really don't bend up. There's Velcro right here to kind of help with the keeping your stuff, watertight, weather tight, if you will. Relatively good amount of room inside. Lock right here. It's a super smooth lock latch. These guys right here lock. If you choose, you put lock through there. I chose a style that's got a little pouch right here, keep little hand tools and such. So yeah, they look great. They're really functional. The price was a lot cheaper than any HD saddlebags that I've seen, and yeah, like I said, they look great. I think they do. I had to get mine with a shock cutout because my shock stuck out too far, so I had to get a cutout, which is kind of a pain because I lose a little bit of space, but still, it's okay. As far as installation, it was a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. The easiest way to do it is obviously what I had to do. Let me rephrase. What I had to do, I had to move my turn signals. They were here. I had to move them here. And this plate right here, not the license plate, but this metal plate right here, that's the turn signal and license plate relocation. Because anybody who has a street bob knows that the license plate's mounted over here on its side. So I had to get that little plate to mount them elsewhere. That wasn't too bad. It made the cost go up a little bit, but to be honest, it really wasn't that bad. Still, even so, all that extra stuff is still cheaper than any HD bags. Even if you buy them yourself and install them yourself, still cheaper. But you will have to drop the wheel if your bike's anything like mine, which I'm sure more than likely is. They're pretty much all kind of the same style deal. But yeah, you're gonna have to drop the wheel and access in here. You have to do a little bit of rewiring because the wire that comes up through here, there's like a little clip here on the other side of the fender. Obviously there's a little clip underneath that wire from here goes all the way there. Unless you can somehow pull it out more to get it over here, I had to clip it and crimp it and extend the wire so that it would come out all the way here. Same for the other side, and then the LED for the license plate. That was probably, to be honest, the most painstaking thing. It just took the longest amount of time because I kind of sort of did mine in the dark. But anyway, I still got it done. And the mounting hardware that they come with is kind of garbage. I had to go out and get my own, some of my own stuff. One problem I will point out, I had to put these spacers in here and here because down here, I don't know if you can see, down there where that little deal is, that the support for the saddlebag, it kept getting caught in my belt guard, and it would actually, like, when I hit a bump or something like that, it would, go underneath the belt guard and actually bent the belt guard up a little bit. and it's because it was too close, so I had to use the spacers to space them out even further, which, you know, it really isn't that big of a deal. Like I said, if you can get past the installation part, that's going to be your biggest pain in the butt, to be honest with you. But I mean, the after is so much better. You get, you know what, maybe $450, $500. Do it yourself. I had to go buy a couple tools, but I'm sure if you can somehow figure out a way to get the bike elevated so that you can drop the wheel, then you'll be in better shape. I just went and got a $80 motorcycle jack from Harbor Freight, but I kind of wanted one anyway. So, but if you don't have one of those, I don't really know any other way right offhand that you can do that. So maybe look for somebody else that's got a video on how to do that. But anyway, I just want to give a quick little video on the bags. I've been meaning to. When I first got them, I know they contacted me and said, hey, can you give us a review? And I didn't really know what to say because I hadn't used them. Well, here it is, probably almost a year later, and I'm still rocking them. I still like them. They do have a quick detach option. In hindsight, that probably would have been better for me because it would have stuck out even more, and I could have detached them. But like I said, I'm happy with them the way they are. I think it looks good when it's all shiny and pretty looking. It looks good with the matte black, in my opinion. So anyway, yeah, Viking bags, pretty good quality stuff, and they're lockable, so that's always a plus. So anyway, yeah, that's it. That's my 2 cents for what it's worth. Any questions? Feel free to leave them in the comments, and like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. All right, guys, see you on the next one. One other thing I forgot to mention, it comes pre-drilled with these holes right here because it comes with the throw over option already. At first I didn't really worry too much about it, but over the course of time I've noticed that these collect rainwater inside the saddlebag, which is, you know, awesome. You don't want that. So I recommend putting, you know, maybe like a bead of clear silicone caulking inside, and put a screw in there. Just, you know, I say silicone just because, you know, I want to make it try to make it as weatherproof as possible. You could just put, you know, a couple rubber washers or something like that, and a bolt on the inside with the matching nut, obviously. So just wanted to throw that in there as well.